I notice. Earphones on. Make sure to like and subscribe. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. In a faraway kingdom, where laughter often masked cruelty, there lived a dwarf named Hop Frog. Crippled in body but sharp in wit, he served as the court jester to a king whose appetite for mockery knew no bounds. Hop Frog had been taken from his homeland, stolen, really, and brought to amuse a monarch who delighted in humiliating those weaker than himself. Hop Frog's only comfort was Trippetta, a fellow dwarf, graceful, kind, and beloved by the court. Together, they endure the king's torments, clinging to each other like lanterns in a dark place. One evening, the king demanded a new spectacle, a masquerade to outdo all others. He wanted something wild, something grotesque. Hop Frog, though weary, nodded and promised a performance the court would never forget. But then, the king did something unforgivable. When Trippetta dared to speak on Hop Frog's behalf, asking the king to show mercy, he struck her, throwing wine in her face and laughing as she recoiled. The court joined in his laughter. Hop Frog did not. That night, vengeance took root. Hop Frog proposed a new idea for the masquerade. The king and his 7 ministers would dress as chained orangutans, covered in tar and flax to resemble wild beasts. They would burst into the hall at midnight, terrifying the guests with their monstrous appearance. The king, ever eager for a spectacle, agreed. The costumes were prepared, the chains were fastened, and at the stroke of midnight, the 8 figures stormed into the ballroom, roaring and thrashing. Panic spread. Guests screamed. The illusion was perfect. Then, from above, Hop Frog appeared, holding a torch. He spoke not as a jester, but as a judge. "You have played the beast long enough," he said. "Now burn as beasts should." He dropped the torch. The tar ignited instantly. Flames engulfed the chained men. The crowd watched in horror, unable to help. The king and his ministers perished in the fire, trapped by their own vanity and cruelty. Hop Frog and Trippetta vanished into the night, never to be seen again. Some say it was murder. Others call it justice. But all agree the laughter in that court was never heard again.